Hey guys, what's up? Blu-Ray Legend here. I picked up a few movies today. Pretty cool. First, I want to talk about a few of my movies I did enjoy of 2017. It's just a couple. Ghost in the Shell, Assassin's Creed, and Despicable Me 3. I thought Despicable Me 3 could have been a little bit better than what it was. The first two was a lot better than the third one. I felt like they pushed it too far, too much with the script and the writing. But the animation was really good. Animation was really good. But first off, I picked up on DVD is Disney's Pixar: A Bug's Life 2-disc set. Really enjoyed that. And today I picked up two great movies for one price. First one is Polly. Enjoyed this when I was a kid. And also I enjoyed when I was a kid Mouse Hunt. It's a really fun movie. Also on DVD, I got the 8th installment of this film, Jigsaw. The game continues. I didn't really know much about this movie, and I didn't check up on it. It just came out of nowhere and surprised us all, just like The Brawl and Cell Block 99, which I picked up in 4K. I'll show you guys that here in a minute, but I can't wait to check this out. Now on Blu-ray, I also have a few movies at my sister's I let her borrow that I picked up yesterday, which is a few days ago. I've already talked about is Night in the Museum, the 3-film movies with Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, and Robin Williams. And today I picked up with the same casing as that is Rio and Rio 2. I've seen the first Rio, I've never seen Rio 2. I mainly got that for my son. He likes kid movies. I kind of enjoy them too. Also picked up Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and Home Alone. Fun fact with Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin, the short robber, he never really met him on any of this, didn't socialize with him at all on the set. So that first interaction with him was pure scariness on the part of the short robber's acting, because Macaulay Culkin never met him on set, never talked to him on set, and that's how the actor of the short robber that always wears the hat wanted it to be. Also, I picked up today Leatherface. This came out late last year in 2017. And I was kind of scared to pick it up at first, but I heard it was really good. I hope it's really good, and I hope the person that didn't tell me it was good lied to me. So if you liked it, hit the like button and subscribe, and leave a comment on what you liked about this movie. The next one that surprised me towards the end of 2017, Vince Vaughn, Brawl and Cell Block 99. This movie was really good. If you watch this, you know what I'm talking about. Vince Vaughn was just a pure badass in this movie. He protects his wife, stands up for his wife, and saves his wife's wife. If you watch this, you'll know what I mean. If you haven't, go out, rent it, buy it, do what you want. Really good movie. I really enjoyed this. I also want to talk about how my year has been for the first part of this on YouTube. It was this time, I believe, last year. I posted up my first video, and it's been alright. It's been tough trying to keep up with the videos and all this, but I also have a son.
Well, that explains why
that's
I took
pretty
the poison right out of my
It's
hand.
hard to accumulate both lives. February 28th, I'll be married for a year. Excited for that. Never thought I'd be married. Never thought I'd have a kid that I know. I had a rough growing up, always, any woman, every woman. But times have changed. I've gotten older, and I want to settle down. So that's what I did. Anyway, I'm real excited for my movie collection. It's getting bigger and bigger every day. I got a lot of family supporting this because they know my love for movies. My dad once told me I need to stop what I'm doing. Don't worry about girls. Just move to California and be a movie critic. I almost took him up on that a couple of times. Well, I went with my buddy to a trip there for 2 years ago. I was there for 2 years. It was fun.
Until you're ready to trust me, I'm not going anywhere.
It had a good time, but
In
it's just not
fact,
for me.
I'm
I'm from
leaving.
Indiana, and I want to stay in Indiana. I
To lock myself
don't like
in
the
your
big
bathroom.
city.
What's wrong
It
with your
scares
bathroom?
me.
I can't go there. There's too
And
many
I can honestly say that.
sexy showers with Bob.
As you can tell, I'm a big guy, but there's just something about the big city that scares me. And it's not about getting into a fight, because I can hold down with any man. I've done it a few times, and I would continue to do it, especially for my wife and kid. Anyway,
Man,
a couple of movies I want to talk about that came out last year is John Wick Chapter 2.
He would literally kill me with his bare hands.
I know I say a lot because I get nervous doing these videos,
so many
and I'm sorry. I don't have stage fright.
You're 18. I'm not going to call you Dad.
I'm scared of the internet. I've been studying the deep web, the dark web, and I get nervous now.
I want my daddy.
I've never been on those sites, and I never will be. You'll never find me on those sites with all the stuff I've heard. I want to talk about Keanu Reeves right now. Growing up, I knew Keanu Reeves through a lot of movies like Point Break, Speed, and the Matrix trilogy. I love the Matrix. Matrix is one of my most appreciated and loved trilogies in my collection that I really like. I have a lot of trilogies in my collection, just such as much as other people on YouTube that appreciate movies and the art of Keanu Reeves.
Kind of like they won't
I want to talk about the new trilogy and series he's working on right now, and it's John Wick. John Wick came out of nowhere. No one was expecting another blockbuster movie from Keanu Reeves with his age. I believe he's either 50 or 52. Older than what I thought, because he looks really young in all of his movies. I've always thought he was in his late 30s, early 40s. I never would have guessed he was in his 50s. But I just want to talk about that because some of these great actors that are older than some of most are doing these great films. I want to talk about one in particular, Liam Neeson. I have huge respect for Liam Neeson and all the movies he's in. And some of my few I can name off the top of my head, like my favorite film in 1996, Schindler's List. Now, when I watched that, I couldn't understand it. But as I got older, I can honestly say I understand the movie and what it was saying. I mean, a lot of people just remember it as that movie where they top the chicken to play keys with the chicken feet. That was cool. But also, I want to talk about Taken for a minute. Again, Liam Neeson, I believe, is in his 60s, I think. And he's doing these action sequences that are just really phenomenal. I really appreciate what he does and what he's doing. Another one on top of my head is Sylvester Stallone. Still putting out these grade A movies that we all expect for him at his age. Arnold Schwarzenegger is starting to slowly get back into it. And like I've always said, I enjoy them films and all that, but also their bodies are being put on the line doing those films because Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, they all do most of their own stunts. Another one on particular, one of my other favorite trilogies is Rush Hour. I really enjoy that duo with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Who would have thought they would have a tremendous duo like that and never meeting each other? I didn't know if they knew each other from outside of film or anything like that, but they did a really good job, and I really enjoy that film. But Jackie Chan, again, he's in his 50s, I believe, and he puts his body on the line. I just want to say thank you for these actors that put their body on the line, and mainly ones that have lost their life, like Heath Ledger, drug overdose, one of my favorites, Paul Walker, Robin Williams. I wanted to say thank you guys for making all this happen. I enjoyed all your guys' movies.
20 jerks put this tie on me.
I know they've been dead for a while, but I felt I needed to say that because these are some of my few actors that I enjoy watching. Chris Farley, one of my favorite comedians. He was actually supposed to be the original voice of Shrek. Back when they were talking about doing Shrek, they wanted Chris Farley to do it, and it was given to Mike Myers, as we all know, also did Austin Powers, and was on Saturday Night Live with Chris. as well as Adam
Do
Sandler,
I like being
Chris
squirted
Rock,
with grape juice?
all these other guys that they do movies with. They've been on David Spade. They were all on that Saturday Night Live together in the 90s and early 80s. So that's pretty cool. I just want to say thank you, and we're all going to miss you a lot. But back to movies. Another movie I enjoyed last year was Dunkirk. It was really good. My father didn't like it. I wanted to see more war myself. I wanted to see the fight. But I really enjoyed watching him trying to take that beach. It was pretty cool. And my dad's grandfather was actually in that war. Dunkirk was actually part of that war, and I never got to meet him, but maybe one day I will. But I also want to say thanks to my dad for my love of movies. They have a tremendous VHS collection still, a lot of boxes full of VHSs, and I'm hoping one day I can talk to my dad into letting me buy them from him or something like that. But they have a lot of memories with those, so I couldn't be able to do that. But he also has a great DVD collection, and I've always told him I love his DVD collection. I've watched every movie in that cabinet. I helped pick out most of those movies in that cabinet, and I can honestly say I really appreciate his love of movies too. And I know a few of his favorite movies, and one of them's my favorite too, and it's 1988.
You're going to have to put it back up.
Coming to America always makes my dad laugh. One of my dad's favorite parts in that movie is, your royal penis is clean. It was just so funny watching that with my dad. I've watched a lot of movies with my dad, and that's why last year was kind of hard for me. My dad was in the hospital for a few times, and I would watch that movie, and I felt like I was never going to get the chance to watch that movie with him. But my dad's a strong man, a very strong man, and a very skinny body. But honestly, can say my love of movies comes from him, and I appreciate that. I also want to get off from this soppiness. I know no one wants to watch YouTube if I've seen a grown man cry.
All right.
But you know what?
Sorry about
that. Even a grown man has to cry at some point in their life. But back to Brawl in Cell Block 99. Really good movie. I want you guys to check out all these movies. If you've already seen these movies, let me know if you enjoy them, what you don't like about them. Always communicate with me. I'll communicate right back. We're getting ready to set up a Twitter account and all that stuff, so we can all so I can start my own YouTube family. I have a few subscribers and a few viewers here and there, but I want to make more. My goal is to hopefully be on YouTube in February. So things are changing to YouTube, and then I may be not being able to do this. So I'm really starting to worry about that, because I like talking about movies, doing these updates for you. I know this one I showed a good amount of movies, but I'm also doing more talking than usual, which I want to open up to you guys.
You're coming home in